So at the time I'm recording this, it is February 9th. So Edge of the World premieres this Friday for the KFDM crew. We're doing a world's premiere, a little thing. We're getting a small theater at my school, and we're gonna premiere all the other transfer movies and then Edge of the World. And it comes out next Friday for the whole world. So this video is just kind of the behind the scenes of the movie. Not really behind the scenes as much as it's just the long string of bloopers that happened. I can't do a whole. I didn't document the making of the movie, and I could have, but I never have the motivation to do that. I did it with Hitman's Code, and that's the only movie I've ever done that with. But I could have done it. I didn't though. But the neat part about this movie is I don't think how people know how long I've been wanting to do this movie. Not under the title Edge of the World. Back in 2019, I think February, this movie was completed, or not completed. Me and Caitlin started writing it, and it was under the name Redman. I think it was because Nikolai's original last name was Redman, or Theo's last name was Redman. It was something like that. Or I think it was like David's last name. I don't remember. There was going to be a movie called Redman, and Nikolai was the name. That's been the name of that character for a while. I don't know if Theo was the name of Derek's son for the whole time, but I don't really know. All I know is that Theo's character was written way back in 2019. Like, this was before Hitman's Code even came out. He was written back then. And then we wrote Theo in too. And I added both of them. And then when Code Zero came out, I obviously have the scene where you see Theo. And then the movie was coming out under Prodigies of Destiny. In about 2020, we were writing it, almost getting that one out. And then it was just too much work, especially in the fact that we were in the midst of COVID, so you can't really get people together to film. And I didn't really have a plan enough. I didn't have the motivation to do movies, so I canceled it. And then in 2021, when I started doing KFDM again, I thought, okay, I really do need to do that movie. I really need to bring that conclusion out. So, yep, it is happening. It's crazy to me. Then that happens. I decided I was going to do it. I started writing it. Again, finished the script in a couple months, but the script was not official ever, actually. This movie has gone through a lot of changes script-wise. In fact, when I started filming this movie, the script then was way lamer than the actual movie you're going to see. And the movie you're actually going to see isn't everything we were going to do. We were going to have a couple other scenes in there. They just never got to happen because we needed to get this movie out by February, and the scenes would have been incredibly difficult to pull off. So, and they didn't really have a point in the movie. So I just decided, I'd rather release this movie on time than film these scenes that I'm not really all that into myself. But movie is pretty much exactly how I hoped it would be. So it's out now. Y'all can see it now. It's out. But I'm going to do an interview with Tate pretty soon. That'll hopefully kind of more or less illustrate, more of my thought process in the movie. So make sure to watch that when that comes out. Yeah, it's a little bit of an interesting story, the development hell this movie's been through, but it's out now. It is a finally released movie. That blows my mind. Transfers, God, this whole thing, it's been lasting for 4 years now, and that kind of sets me back a bit. Like, I will go back and I watch the original Transfer, and I'm like, wow, that was so long ago, and we were doing things so different back then. Then it always interests me to look at the development hell Hitman's Code was, because it just took forever to get it done. And it eventually came out, and Code Zero eventually came out, so that all happened. It's just neat, the insane process that KFDM has been through to get Transfer out. But I'm done now. I'm not doing more, mostly because of the casting stuff and sets and just generally milking a franchise. So I'm done now. I'm done, but hopefully the conclusion is satisfying enough. Here's some bloopers. They're censored because I don't want to make them R-rated. Because it's pretty bad what some people say in this. And I'm guilty. I curse a lot on set. Same with Kaylin. But the thing with the bloopers is they're censored, but not fully. I can't censor everything because there's a lot. So just prepare for a lot of bleeps and a lot of censorings and a lot of very immature insults. But here you go. Here is the bloopers for Edge of the World. Yeah. Have fun.
gonna shove your big
No.
black
Oh no!
down my
No!
Come inside, feel my big, massive, throbbing black Wait.
Kaylin, shut up, Kaylin.
Wait, go.
Oh. That's your cue. Yeah, come in.
I'm your son, Nicholas or Allison. God, Dad! I thought you loved me. God damn, Dad! All I wanted to do was play catch with you.
Okay, no,
Just be
no,
a good father.
no,
What?
no.
What the hell was that for? You just. It's done, Mark. Stop filming. Or show a walking person in white and a raised hand in orange. Racist. Pedestrian signals inform pedestrians when they may or may not use the crosswalk. The walk or walking person appears when it is legal to start crossing. When the don't walk or raised hand appears, you may not start crossing across the street. The flashing signal means you should not enter the intersection because you may not have enough time to cross before your vehicle start moving into the path. If the flashing starts once you are in the intersection, you may finish crossing the street. At many traffic signals, you need to push the pedestrian button once. Okay, I'm not retarded. I can't do it. Get out.
Yes. This shot looks like
Yeah.
hell.
Well, my son is worthless. I know for sure that he's not going to sit idly by while I take over most of the tri-state area.
Oh, God damn you to hell.
While my son may be worthless, he certainly isn't going to stop at... I screwed that up.
Damn you to hell. I'm not doing this, Dot. You're smiling.
An idiot. Shut the hell up. Well, my son is gay. Okay, let me think. Tri-state area with my innator. Okay, what the hell is that thing even supposed to do?
I mean,
I'm pretty sure he had one that was literally called the billboardinator that removed billboards. It's gonna be like that. Why does he make a... Isn't there an episode where he doesn't make a self-destruct switch?
he makes just one where he makes a non-innator innator because he figures the reason his innators never work is
Because they're
they
called
have-
innator.
This is all being recorded, by the way.
Uninnator.
It'll all be part of the bloopers. This whole.
You're literally gonna...
So both of you.
Don't
How about a
bitch. Ow! My fucking foot. Sucker.
Okay.
You look like ass.
I know I do. I usually do.
Damn.
Anyway, get ready.
It started filming. Okay, go. Well, Bull, it's nice to have you back.
It was ass, bro.
Well, Bull, it's nice to have you back.
Don't look at the camera.
I'm stuck.
Cause you do.
No.
No,
Now I have unfinished.
no, this doesn't work.
Give me a second. Now, you get the hell out. Get out. Go to the boiler room. Good God. Oliver wants some more food. Oliver doesn't get any food till he does his work, bitch. Okay.
Great blooper.
Now I have some unfinished business to attend to.
No, that was super off the cuff.
Yeah, you're the cornhole.
So easy.
Damn, Mark, you really need to get my zipper down.
Go.
Stop right there.
Damn you to hell.
Go.
That looked terrible.
You look pretty good today. Let's go get some dinner.
God damn it.